We've all had that moment where we're scrolling through social media and we see another woman that we admire doing the exact things that we've been wanting to do, that we've been working towards, that we have been trying to create. And the initial feeling that overcomes us is jealousy. Hi, I'm Heather, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a place where I coach busy moms who want to grow their business with more heart and less hustle. And today we're talking about what to do when you feel jealous of another woman's success. In this day and age, there is a lot of the message of let's rise together and community over competition and collaboration is the way forward. But the reality is, even if we're preaching that and agreeing with it and shouting amen from the front row, there's a part of us that still feels jealous when another woman succeeds. It's just a thing. I know it's a thing in my life. I don't know if it's in yours. If it's not, teach me your ways. It is a really natural and normal thing to feel jealous when another woman is experiencing success, especially when it's in an area where I particularly want to be successful. Now, it's not so much when I see someone like way ahead of me, like the coach that I'm certified under, she makes $37 million a year. And I don't feel jealous of her because that feels so out of my reach that I more just feel admiration. But when there's another coach who's kind of at the same level that I am in terms of revenue and growth, when she gets new clients or when she puts out a new program or when she creates amazing content, there's a part of me that feels jealous. There's a part of me that thinks if she is getting this success, it means that I can't have it. I want to walk you through 3 simple steps that will help you to process that jealousy and be able to actually use it to your benefit and to the benefit of your business. The first thing is to stop feeling shame over your jealousy. Let me say that again for the people in the back. You need to stop shaming yourself for feeling jealous. The truth is, it's actually really natural for your brain to see someone else's success as a threat. And here's why. There's a part of our brain that's wired for survival. And so when we see the resources being taken by someone else, it triggers us to think there won't be enough for me. It's like when there's a big family and there's a pile of food on the table and everybody is like, I want to make sure I get mine before it all gets taken by one of my siblings. I mean, that's kind of a silly example, but it's that same idea, is that our brains are really wired to think that there's a limited amount of resources. And so we have to make sure we get what we need so that we can survive. Just knowing that about your brain and knowing that that's actually really normal and natural can help you to stop feeling shame over that jealousy. You don't have to feel bad that you're feeling jealous. What the shame does is it causes you to not actually be able to deal with the jealousy, because instead of just feeling jealous, now you've also added this shame on top of the jealousy that I shouldn't feel jealous. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's like a double layer of negativity. And what happens is that we focus more on this first layer of shame and feeling bad for feeling bad, that we don't ever actually get to deal with what's underneath, which is the jealousy. So if you want to be able to deal with that problem, first you need to take the shame off. Stop telling yourself you shouldn't feel anything, and instead get curious. And that's step number 2. Get curious about what you are making this situation mean. When someone else gets the opportunity that you were hoping for, what are you making that mean? Chances are you're making it mean something negative about yourself. Instead of thinking, wow, she's incredible and it's so exciting for her that she got this opportunity, which is where we want to get to. I think where all of us as women want to get to. But the reality is we see her getting that opportunity and we think, they didn't want me. Or we think, what is it about her that's better than me? Or we think, it's not fair. I'm a better fill in the blank than she is. Why is she getting this opportunity? That thought right there, that is the thought that is causing the pain and the jealousy that you are experiencing. It has nothing to do with her and the opportunity that she got. It has nothing to do with what she's creating and putting out in the world. It has everything to do with what you're making that mean. The story you're telling yourself is that if she gets that opportunity, you won't. Or if she gets asked and you don't, it means she's better than you, or people are perceiving her to be better than you. So ask yourself that question: what am I making this situation mean? And know that it's your thoughts that are creating the jealousy, not the circumstances of her getting that opportunity. And the final step, and this one's gonna feel the most uncomfortable, instead of checking out or putting up a wall, see this as an invitation to lean in. And I'm talking about leaning in to that relationship. So the exact person that's triggering that jealousy in you, instead of thinking of that as a reason to put distance between you and that person, to put a wall up, to unfollow them, all of those things, what if you were to lean into that relationship? What if you were to reach out? What if you were to become that person's biggest fan? What if your jealousy is an invitation into relationship with this person? Because here's what I've experienced in my life. When there's someone that I'm intimidated by, or I'm jealous of, or I'm triggered by, and I lean into that relationship for connection, it has formed some of the most beautiful relationships, both personally and professionally. And if I would have just stayed jealous and offended and told myself the story about this person and about myself, I would have missed out on an incredible opportunity for me to grow, for me to experience beautiful friendship and relationship, and for more opportunity for my business. So the next time you're scrolling on social media and you see someone and you find your brain thinking, I'm jealous, or I wish I had what she had, or what's so great about her, lean in, reach out, send a DM, comment on her stuff, like it, and not in a way that's manipulative. Identify the thing that you really admire in her and then share that with her. Talk about women supporting other women. It's easy to do when we're not triggered by each other, but what about when we are feeling triggered? How do we support each other then? How do we rise together then? And I want to say that this is always an opportunity for you to build connection. This is an opportunity for relationship, for collaboration. This is where you do the work, not when you're not triggered, but when you are. So the next time you're feeling that way, lean into that relationship, reach out, pursue connection, find a way to collaborate, and be blown away by the results that it creates in your life and business. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, share it with a friend or two, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our episodes. And also come and check out Life Launch. Life Launch is a place where we do this. We live this out. We celebrate each other. We grow together. We press in for relationship instead of being jealous. And we work it all out in community. And we would love to have you a part of ours. So you can check that out in the link below this video. And we will see you next week.